Okay, so we're 1 week away from Thanksgiving now. Time to shift gears from worrying about the tropics and start thinking about some of the colder days in the winter ahead. We actually had our first frost of the year kind of early this year. That first one happened fairly early on Election Day with 34 degrees, slightly ahead of normal. The average date of the first freeze happens to be today, based on decades of averages, but it's been as early as the 20th of October back in '89 and as late as January 31st, 1932. That's crazy. In an average year, we get about 40 freezes. Last year, though, we only got to freezing or lower 18 times, about half. Okay, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of these seasonal forecasts because sometimes they just don't pan out. But there's been much talk this year that we're heading into a La Nina pattern, which is exactly opposite from El Nino. La Nina is a cooling of the equatorial waters in the eastern Pacific, as opposed to the warmer waters during El Nino. This causes a complicated and profound impact on where the jet stream flows during the winter. And by the way, this is forecast to be a stronger than normal La Nina this year. So during La Nina, the jet stream is north of Alabama instead of right over us like an El Nino year. That tends to spell a drier pattern for us, and it keeps the heavier rain north of Alabama. And usually, La Nina brings above normal temperatures across the southern tier of the U.S., and especially in the southeast. El Nino is the one with the cooler and wetter winters. I think I heard a few groans when I mentioned the possibility of a warmer than normal winter. But don't worry, there'll be some winter surprises along the way. There always are. This is Blue Water Chief Meteorologist Rich Thomas for the Alabama News Network.